Okay, so if you're watching this video, you have completed your warm-up, you have watched the lesson videos, and you are attempting your assignment dealing with distance and displacement. I took the liberty to go ahead and do the first one with you on the assignment, so you won't, if you have trouble, you can go back here and look at this example and get an idea of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so here we have a diagram showing something's path, something that's been traveling their path, probably a car, because that's a pretty good distance, 15 kilometers, 6 kilometers. So right here at this star is where they started. Right here is where they ended at X. And it's wanting to know the object's distance and its displacement. Remember, distance is the total amount they traveled. Just like an odometer on a car, what it measures. It's a scalar quantity. It has no direction. It's just some magnitude. So if we were trying to find the distance, we would start at the starting point and add up every bit he traveled. So he first went, I'm going to do this one in blue. He first went 15 kilometers, followed by 6 kilometers. So he started here, went 15, then he went 6, and then he turned back the other way and went 15 kilometers once again. And he ended here. So total, as highlighted by this blue track here, he went 15 plus 6 plus 15, which, simple math, 36 kilometers. Okay. And in physics, what we're going to do is, or what you should do in math even, is we're going to box our answer. Okay, we're going to box it. Just like that. And our answer for distance is going to include a magnitude, with its units. Your answer will always have units, or should. Sometimes it won't if it's a unit, the problem doesn't specify units, but if it does, we're going to write our units down with it. Because if someone were to read this and they just saw the number 36, okay, it's 36 what? 36 meters, centimeters, who knows? That's why we put our units there so we can convey our answer correctly. Okay, 36 kilometers. And that's our answer. So now we're going to find the displacement. So remember, displacement is a vector quantity. Remember your definition of scalars and vectors. Okay? Displacement is a vector quantity, and it looks at where an object started, right? Where did they start, to where they ended. It doesn't look at its total route, right? Like an object could start here, or a star, and go woo, do all this weird stuff like that, and travel many kilometers, and end right here. But the displacement is only this far. Okay, that's different than what we did here when talking about distance, right? So what we need to look at is actually this part right here. That green arrow I drew, that's going to be my displacement vector. So as far as the magnitude goes, he he was only displaced 6 meters. All right, it was only displaced, kilometers. He was only displaced 6 kilometers. But remember, we said that displacement was a vector quantity, meaning that it must have a direction. It must have a direction, always. If it does not, then it's not a vector. And it asks for displacement, so it must include one. So you could say 6 kilometers south. Or another answer could be 6 kilometers. Darn, hold on. What's happening? There we go. Okay. So it could be 6 kilometers downward. Down is a direction. Okay? Both of these are acceptable answers. And we're going to box it. And remember, we have our magnitude, which is 6, our units, and our direction. Magnitude, units, direction must be in every answer. If it's not, points will start being deducted. It must be in every answer. That's how we convey our answers in science. All right. So take this problem, use it as an example to attempt the next few that's on your assignment. If you have any trouble, don't complete it. Reach out to me, and I'll get back to you as soon as you can, and then you can complete your assignment. If at some point you find out you're stuck, it's better to ask me for help than to complete an assignment that you didn't really know what you were doing and you get a bad grade on it. I don't want that for you. Okay? So anyway, good luck, and let me know if you need any help.